Hey YouTube, take the sunglasses off. I mostly assume that you all have been wondering, damn Alex, where have you been? Why have you made more videos? Why haven't you made, your promises you said you were going to keep? Well, let me assure you guys, I have been busy. I have been busy a lot these last few 9 or weeks or something like that. So this is not just an update. This is me telling you guys what's been going on with me the last few days. So either way, what's been going on with me these last few days? Well, I hope you all are in a safe state, in a safe mind, and in a safe position at this time. Now, I don't talk about politics or religion or the Great Pumpkin. Okay, I'll stop with that joke. But all I want you to let you guys know, I just been busy with other things besides making videos. Like for instance, my little camera here. I had some complications, but now I figure out other things I could possibly use in order to upload a video. But anyways, getting on topic, what's been going on with me lately? Well, I have not just been working, I've been doing stuff with my family. I've been doing stuff, at work. Believe me, work's been keeping me busy. And, being with friends, dealing with stuff with friends and stuff like that. So basically you can say I've been trying to have a life instead of worrying about my life on YouTube. But believe it or not, guys, I still think of you. I always think of you. I keep thinking of you. Not in that sort of way, but let me just tell you, I do think of you guys a lot, and I do remember the promises I said I was going to keep on this channel. So don't worry, you're going to get my little Sonic Adventure 2 video pretty soon. I'm not sure it's going to be for this month or the next, but believe me, it's coming. I promise you that's coming. Also, you probably asked me, so hey, what about those special features for Star Riders, the beginning, that you said you were going to release? Well, intentionally, I'm not sure if I'm going to release it onto YouTube on this channel, because I have now a separate channel called The Spy Who Will Not Die Studio on a different part of YouTube. So go find it on YouTube. I don't have a lot of subscribers on that one, so go check it out. It's on YouTube. Put in The Spy Who Will Not Die Studio. But anyways, speaking of Star Riders, the beginning, I actually have done something I haven't done in a long time, but decided to get off my ass and doing it. See? This is a Blu-ray cover of Star Riders, the beginning. Now, hopefully, if I do get a new laptop, I can start, making like 80 more of these copies as of right now, or could be sooner or later. Now, will I have a place where I sell my merchandise on this channel? Well, that's depending. But that's something I need to work on, certain other things. But yes, I am thinking about selling this to anybody or anyone who wants a Blu-ray of my movie that I passionately worked on. And it's not just this. I've done it on several other films. Like for instance, Galaxy Enforcer 3000. This is the Blu-ray cover of that. Yeah. Those who remember this movie, definitely check it out. It's still on my YouTube channel. And those who are still asking when this movie is going to get released, it's on my YouTube channel now. So go watch it on my channel. It's on here, so definitely when it comes to it, I will make a Blu-ray, make 80 more copies of this. And I know most of you who are probably seeing this video on my channel, and yes, I will make 80 copies of The Last Galactic Raider. So trust me, I'm still have to work on the special features on this also. So it's not going to be just the commentary. It's also going to be several other things I want to also mention and basically kind of do, basically. But either way, you know, this is not going to happen right away, guys. I promise you it's not going to happen right away. But you're probably saying, so when's your next movie you're going to release on YouTube? Well, I'm currently slowly working on it because I needed the camera I'm using right now to film, basically, and it was having some troubles. But don't worry, I will tell you what the project I'm currently working on, even as I speak. Supreme Ace Defender. I've been waiting to make this for a while, so trust me. Once me, Krusko, Billy, and if I get a new actor or if I get whoever I can for certain other parts for this movie, I will definitely, you know, work on it. There's several scenes I still have to work on. There's majority of scenes I still need to work on. Believe me, Billy is enthusiastic at trying to get this film made also. And also Krusko is the same thing. But that's not the one thing that is the purpose of why I made this video. The real purpose of me making this video is a very big one. So you're wondering what's my big project that I'm working on, that I really want to work on the most after I get done with Supreme Ace Defender. Now, this next project, I'm going to go into more details and explain to you what this next project I'm working on. And for any of you say anything, I'm going to come out and say this. And I know I say it a lot. I know I promise you I will not say it too much as of right now. This is not a Power Ranger clone. Okay? It's not a Power Ranger clone. And same thing for Supreme Ace Defender. That's also not a Power Ranger clone. The film I'm working on, or currently want to work on and planning on working on and buying several things on eBay to get certain props and costumes. This is the story. This is the film, and I'm going to show it to you. When I show you the name, don't assume it's what you are thinking it is. Okay? The Sonic Ranger. Now, for any of you say anything, yes, this is supposed to be an adaptation to the Soma Sonic Ranger. But I'm going to tell you this, clear and simple, as of right now. I want you all to understand this. I want you all to listen, and listen very clearly. This is not a Power Ranger clone. It's not a Power Ranger clone. It's nothing like that. Okay? Now, this is not, let me be more specific. This is not a Tokuzaku type of film. Now, those of you who don't know what a Tokuzaku is, people in super suits or super costumes riding in, you know, machines and robots and fighting other, you know, giant rubber monsters. That's what we would get from Power Rangers and anything that's a Tokuzaku, you know. But if you know what Tokuzaku is, you know it's, you know, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, the Metal Heroes, you know. Yes, this is nothing like that. This is completely nothing like that. The type of film that I'm working on, that I want to work on in the future. This is a cyberpunk movie. Now I'm going to say this again. It's a cyberpunk movie. Not a movie that's going to have, me with some type of device that turns me into some superhuman robot. This is going to be a combination of RoboCop and Mega Man. See? That's not Power Rangers. See? That's not Power Rangers. So this is something I worked really hard on. So just to assure you, this is not a 90-page script. Because as I learned from one of my cousins, if this was a 90-page script, this would be a feature. But this technically would be, since it's a 31-page script, this is pretty much going to be a short. Now, I don't know if it will be a short, because most of the time will probably go up to, let's just say 50 minutes or 50 something minutes. So kind of think of it as, Last Galactic Raider, seeing how that was almost 50 something minutes. If you can cut the part with me in the intro, maybe that's a possibility. But yeah, this is something I want to work with Crusoe, Billy, whoever, and get more, not just 7 people I need to get. I've written for more than 15 people. Now, I'm not saying I know 15 people I can get, but I do say that I know people I can afford to get and people I can necessarily get. So, don't worry, there's not going to be like a ton of people being, having cameos. There's going to be like, people I want to record their voices, and that's it. Just that. And also for this, Film Hub. If this does go on to Film Hub, I assure you I won't use Michael Jackson music. I won't use a lot of Michael Jackson music or copyrighted music. Or let's just say, for example, if I want to use a song from The Weeknd, don't hope for that. Because even though Film Hub is a thing that most people are going on, get their movies streaming on, let's just say, Tubi or some type of streaming channel that's, people have to pay money for. And yes, this is something I want people to if it does stream, it'll make some money. But not saying it's going to make a lot of money. But I'm not assuming that. I'm not going to assume that. But if it does make a lot of money, that'll be a blessing from God. But if it doesn't make a lot of money, or let's just say it makes say if the payment I got from Film Hub is probably just a simple $200 or just a simple $300, that's practically, part of my paycheck I had before. But either way, all I just want to say is I want to work Crusoe, the young lady you see in my movies who was in, Star Riders to the beginning. I have a big part for her in this movie. I'm not going to, now for anyone to say anything, this is not something I'm going to work on right away. After I get done with this current project I'm working on, you'll get, we're going to work on this. If I do get I'm not promising anything. I just want to let you know. I'm not promising anything. I'm not promised that I'm going to go to a producer, they're going to have them make my movie. Like, I know I said that tons of times and it never happened. But this is something I will pursue when it comes to it. When it comes to it, guys. I will pursue this when it comes to it. And I will pursue this when I am ready, up in arms, getting my gear ready, getting whoever I can to be my camera person, or get whoever I can to get a crew, or maybe not like 15 people, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people. But all I just want you guys know, me and Krusco and Gavin and Billy, and I'm gonna let you guys know this current project I'm working on, this will be the last time you'll see Manny. Yes. So, like I said, worked really hard on this, came up with a lot of ideas I wanted to put in this movie. And like I said, not Tokuzaku. It's a cyberpunk movie. That's all it is. So, trying to keep it as clean and safe as possible. And when it comes to getting whoever I can for my actors, we will hopefully do this film, because I'm very passionate at doing this film. And like I know most of you are going to say, Alex, don't rush art. And yes, I won't rush as fast as possible to make this movie. So like I said, it's not gonna happen, not right away. It's gonna happen when it comes to it. So trust me, people, I think you're gonna like what I came up with, and I think you're gonna like the costume I came up with for this movie. And for that being said, I think I said a mouthful. So guys, don't worry, my little plans, they're coming. They're coming right away. And yes, one last thing I want to mention, there will be sequels that I said I was going to do, and I will do them. So yeah, there will be a sequel to Last Galactic Raider, there will be a sequel to Star Riders The Beginning, and yes, don't worry, you're going to get some good stuff from me. So with that being said, now if those you want, like I, not forcing you, but you want to review my movie or just talk about it or do a little video on it or try to make some type of video watching it. Now I'm not saying you have to do a review. If you want, go right ahead. I can care less if you say you hate it, if you say you didn't like it, if you say you thought it was great, you thought it was good. You just say whatever you want to say. Say what you need to say, basically. So with that being said, Vertical Spy, outro.
Yo, Steve Bloom, your voice of Spike Spiegel. Remember to subscribe and get vertical.